Most people don't know that in Finland, you can work and study at the same time. You can already start working in the healthcare environment once you obtain 60 credits in Finland, which is usually after your first semester or at the beginning of your second semester, as the case may be. First, when you get to Finland, you have to make sure you get your hygiene pass. This is like one of the most important thing for you to do as a student studying nursing in Finland. With your hygiene pass, you're able to work in the healthcare system in these nursing homes. The nursing homes require you to have the hygiene pass. Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Adefunke. I'm a newly grad registered nurse working and living in Finland. I create a lot of content about my life in Finland as a newly grad registered nurse and every other thing in between. If that sounds like something you'd like, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and join this small family of mine. Today, I'll be sharing some jobs you can do as an international student in Finland, especially if you're a nursing student in Finland. Most people don't know that in Finland, you can work and study at the same time, especially if you're studying to be a nurse. Most people don't also know that when you're studying to be a nurse, you can already start working in the healthcare environment once you obtain 60 credits in Finland, which is usually basically after your first semester or at the beginning of your second semester, as the case may be. And another important thing for you, aside having your 60 credits, is also making sure that you've done your first practical training, which is basic care in nursing. First, when you get to Finland, you have to make sure you get your hygiene pass. This is like one of the most important thing for you to do as a student studying nursing in Finland. With your hygiene pass, you're able to work in the healthcare system in these nursing homes. The nursing homes require you to have the hygiene pass. The exam is not difficult. Of course, you can write it in English. It doesn't have to be in Finnish. I wrote mine in English and you also can write yours in English. So you just have to go into the internet and search how to go about it and make sure you register for it and write that exam, have your hygiene pass with you, and then move to the next level. The next level is actually you obtaining your 60 credits. Once you have 60 credits in Finland as a nursing student, you can already start working in the healthcare system, which basically means that once you finish your first semester or at the beginning of your second semester in your nursing program, you can already start working in the healthcare environment. You having 60 credit doesn't mean that you can work in the hospital. You can only start working in the hospital when you have about 140 credits. So with your 60 credits, you're able to work in nursing home, mental homes, and also work with children with disabilities. Especially when working with children with disabilities, most people don't know that you can actually work also with children that have disabilities. You can work with them. It is called Kehitysvamma. So you can work in these places. Once you have your 60 credits, you have your hygiene pass. The next thing that you also have to have is your vaccinations. There are a lot of vaccines that you have to take. For example, you have to have the COVID vaccine, you have to have the influenza vaccine, and you also have to have the hepatitis vaccine. So usually, once you come to Finland, before coming to Finland, of course, you've gotten some of these in your country, but you also need to know that in Finland, it is important for you to have all these vaccines before you can work. So you just have to check all those vaccines, because for you to get a job, you're going to be needing those vaccinations. You're going to be needing those vaccinations. If you don't have those vaccinations, they're not going to employ you. Having your 60 credit, having your hygiene pass, and also having your vaccines. These are the three first things that you need for you to start working in the healthcare environment. How do you get this job? You just need to apply. You need to check on the internet. One of the things I did was to check on the internet. I simply put on Google nursing homes near me. A lot of nursing homes came out. You can work in Attendo, you can work in Xperi. A lot of nursing homes are here in Finland. You just need to search and get their contacts, get their email address, and you start putting out those CVs, those applications, and of course, sometimes you may also need to give them a call, because sometimes when you mail them, they may receive a lot of mail and they may not get back to you as fast as you want. So one of the tips that I would give you is also take their number from there and call them. Remember that your CV has to be in Finnish, and you also have to speak Finnish when you're making these phone calls. Another job you can do as a student or as a nursing student here in Finland, I realized that some people want to work in the healthcare system even when it's difficult for them to get a job. If you don't find a job there, you're still a student. You can also try other means. There are cleaning jobs. Some people may feel somehow about being a cleaner in Finland, but that doesn't mean anything. It's actually not a big deal. It's a profession. It's actually a profession here. People actually go to school to study how to clean and get a certificate for it. So every job in Finland is seen as a profession. So nobody is going to look down on you except you are the one looking down on yourself. You can also work as a cleaner here in Finland, and you will get paid a reasonable amount of money that will sustain you while studying in Finland. So if you want to work as a cleaner, the same thing goes for that as well. You can just go on the internet, on the website, and search cleaning companies in Finland. There are a lot of them, many new names that I don't even know of, that I've never heard of, that when I hear people talking about them, like, seriously, because back in the day it used to be like Soul, L&T and all that, but there are lots of them now. Just check, put out your applications to them, give them a call, sometimes also go to visit them. You never can tell, you never know who's gonna attend to you, and maybe going there also would fetch you a job faster than you think. Also, you can do a delivery job, a pickup and delivery job. In Finland, we have Wolt, we have Foodora. I don't know if there are any other ones, but these are the two food delivery companies that I know of. You can work in these places also. This is a very flexible job that wouldn't disturb your studies. So you can apply to work, call people, network with people, ask questions. Sometimes when something is raining, when a job is raining everywhere in a particular place, there may be other jobs that you wouldn't even know. For example, when they started what here in Finland, a lot of people started getting cleaning jobs because most people moved to what, and a lot of people that didn't have job were able to move into cleaning. So these are the process. You just need to put your ears down, you need to connect with a community, you need to network and give people calls, and talk to people, go to church. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, meet with your Muslim brothers or Muslim sisters. Let them know that you're looking for a job so that they can put you on the new things that you are not aware of, or on the kind of jobs that are available to you as a student here in Finland. I hope with these few tips of mine, I'm able to help you to find yourself a job here in Finland. I know, sustain yourself here in Finland. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.